Like, I was so sure I was gonna die. I woke up, everything just felt wrong. Imagine your body being inside out.
안녕하세요. JAYKEOUT 채널의 제이입니다. 제 친한 친구들 중 죽을 뻔한 위기에서 사람들의 헌혈을 통해 기적적으로 살아나게 된 친구가 있는데, 이번에 현대자동차 기프트카 레드카펫 캠페인의 일환으로 그 친구의 특별한 이야기를 들어보고 제가 직접 헌혈까지 하러 다녀왔습니다. 헌혈이라는 것이 누구나 하고자는 하지만 막상 실행으로 옮기기에는 조금 어렵고, 특히 요즘 같은 코로나19 시대에 더욱더 발길이 닿지 않는 것 같은데요. 오늘 영상에서는 작지만 큰 실천인 헌혈의 중요성과 코로나 시국에서 보다 프라이빗하고 안전하게 헌혈을 할 수 있게 도와주는 현대자동차 그룹 기프트카 캠페인을 여러분께 소개해드리고자 합니다. 영상 말미에 제가 직접 프라이빗 헌혈 차량에서 제 첫 헌혈을 하는 모습도 있으니 꼭 끝까지 봐주세요. 그럼 헌혈을 통해 소중한 생명을 구하게 된 제 친구의 특별한 이야기부터 들으러 가보실까요? Alright, let's go!
Where do I look?
Can you introduce yourself?
Hey guys, I'm Mabel. I'm 21 years old. I'm Egyptian and I'm an art student in Korea.
So I heard you have this amazing story from your TikTok
Yeah.
and stuff. What is it?
Spicy frog leg.
Okay.
The video went kind of viral on TikTok, so you guys might have seen it.
How did it all start?
I have a chronic illness. I had a surgery. It was that small of a surgery that after you're awake the same night, you could actually go home. I woke up and everything just felt wrong. Everything. Mine was painful. Till this day, I cannot describe the pain that I was in, like post-surgery. Imagine your body being inside out. Your organs, everything is outside. And that's why you're in so much pain. Your body's so sensitive, you have a headache, and it's like 2 days in. My body started getting used to the pain.
Okay.
I was numb to the pain, but I confused that with getting better. I was like, it's okay, I'm getting better. Like, I don't feel as bad as I did 2 days ago. One day, I was on the couch editing some graduation videos, and I completely passed out. And then I remember my mom like carrying me, her worried voice. I go to the hospital, I meet the doctor, and he says that these are just side effects of the surgery and that her body's just getting used to it because she's weak. He put an IV in my hand. I'll put a picture right there, and that was it basically. As I was leaving, this random doctor, bless her for saving my life. If it wasn't for that doctor, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. I'd be like under the grave. She looked at me and she was like, "Is that your daughter?" My mom was like, "Yeah." She said, "Her lips look a little too pale." I remember when I was looking at the mirror, my lips were like blending in with my skin. She was like, "Go get a blood test. Just check if everything's okay." Yeah, just in case. We were leaving, but then we went back in with her. I don't know how my mom even like went on with it, because in another case, you'd be like, "No, sorry, we have to go. My daughter's tired." You know? My own doctor said go home, so I did a blood test and I went back home. This is like where trauma begins. At 5 a.m., my dad was like yelling at me to get up. He's like, "Get up, get up." He's like, "Get up, get up." I was like, "Sorry, Dad." He carried me to the car with my pajamas. Your blood results came out. They just called us from the emergency room. They're saying that you have a... We meet up with the doctor. I could see on the screen that there's just so much liquid, like my stomach area. I could see his face. He's like, just doing that. And then him and my mom start talking. And then she leaves the room. I'm sitting alone at the doctor and I just say, "Is everything okay?" And then, oh my God, Jay, this is where my blood starts boiling. He looks at me with the most unbothered look anyone could have. And he says, "You're very unlucky." A doctor. My 17-year-old self, a child, I was like, I'm very unlucky. I'm very unlucky. This is my fault. So I thought I was gonna die and my life flashed before my eyes. My mom told me I needed to go do another surgery because I have internal bleeding. What basically happened is that the doctor, when he was doing my first surgery, he was wrapping things up. He cut a nerve and he didn't notice. And then he just closed everything up and he was like, "Bye-bye." I was losing a lot of blood, so they needed to remove that blood, but in order to remove that blood, they needed new blood. So I was like, okay, then just get blood. They're like, no, you're O negative. They needed blood donors because the bank didn't have any. So O negative gives everyone. It's a universal donor, but it can only receive from O negative. And my mom, she used to work in an administration in a school. So she contacted people. These people contacted other people, and basically the entire school was contacted, and people were coming out of school to rush to the hospital to help us. That's how it started. And then my friend, her name's Rahaf, she posted, a girl needs your help desperately, O negative, in this hospital, phone number, WhatsApp group chats or whatever. This was like the main thing. It was trending, and then it went over to Twitter, and then Facebook, and then people were spreading it like wildfire. Thousands of people were like being contacted and calling my dad. I asked him, and he said that the phone was ringing for 2 days straight.
Really?
Yeah, 2 days. Everyone was like coming along. People from different countries were calling. The entire hospital building was turned into like a Mabel waiting room. And my mom, she was buying lunch for hundreds of people. Like it was like a birthday party or something. On TikTok too, everybody knew about it. When I mentioned it, they were like, you were the girl? That was you? I was that famous. Finally, we got the okay, and I went to do my surgery. I did my second surgery. I remember waking up, principals, people from my school are like waiting for me there. Obviously, I owe them my life. I wouldn't be here without any of them, and it's just so overwhelming for me.
마벨의 이야기처럼 나에게는 작은 선행이 누군가에게는 엄청나게 큰 선물로 다가올 수 있을 것 같습니다. 저도 이번 기회에 현대자동차 기프트카 레드카펫 캠페인을 통해 프라이빗 헌혈차를 지원받아 제 인생 첫 헌혈을 하러 가보겠습니다. Let's go! 프라이빗 헌혈차에 올라타니 온도 체크와 손소독을 먼저 해주셨어요. 그 후에 문진을 하고 간단한 헌혈에 관련된 테스트를 하고 바로 헌혈에 들어갔습니다. 생각보다 너무 별게 없는데요? 헌혈을 도와주신 간호사님께서 코로나 때문에 전 연도와 비교를 했을 때 약 14만 명 정도 헌혈이 줄었다고 하셨어요. 저도 이번에 헌혈을 인생에서 처음 해봤는데 너무 쉽고 간단하더라고요. 또 이런 프라이빗한 차에서 혼자 헌혈을 할 수 있다는 점도 너무 좋았어요. 뭔가 내가 관리를 더 받는 느낌이 들더라고요. 우와, 너무 신기하다. 우와, 와, 따뜻해. 헌혈에 조금 더 쉽게 접근하게 만들어준 이 레드카펫 캠페인이 더욱더 멋지다 생각이 들더라고요. 이런 작은 선행들이 누군가에게는 어려운 시기에 굉장히 큰 의미가 될 것 같아요. 현대자동차 기프트카 레드카펫 캠페인을 통해 헌혈을 하시는 분들께는 헌혈의 집까지 안심하고 이동할 수 있는 프라이빗 픽업 서비스, 원하는 장소에서 쉽게 헌혈할 수 있는 프라이빗 헌혈 서비스를 지원한다고 합니다. 또 헌혈 시 증정하는 이런 멋진 굿즈들도 꼭 받아가세요. 2021년을 남을 위한 작은 선행으로 시작한다면 더욱더 뜻깊은 한 해가 될 것 같아요. 지금까지 JAYKEOUT 채널의 제이였습니다. 감사합니다.